30, 60.
Man, that's super fast, just as it is, right like that. It's crazy fast.
That was my baseline run on a private road that gives me just enough room to hit 65 miles per hour or so before I need to hit the brakes. I got the expected 4.43 second time, or 4.15 seconds without rollout. That faster time is what most car mags quote, so for an apples to apples comparison to other cars, that's what I'm going to use in this video. Tesla just released a downloadable upgrade to the power for dual motor Model 3s like mine with a promised half-second improvement in 0 to 60. It's called Acceleration Boost. Yes, with a Tesla, you can download extra horsepower and torque. And while $2,000 might seem like a lot, it's actually cheap in comparison to how much you'd have to spend on parts and labor to knock a half second off the 0 to 60 time of most gasoline-powered vehicles. My plan was to download the upgrade on the spot, then do another run right away. However, I had some trouble making the purchase at first, then the upgrade didn't want to download to my car. Long story short, this second run is many hours later with 20% less state of charge.
30, 60.
Woo! That is fast. Holy crap. Whew. I like that.
And there it is. Even though my state of charge is significantly less, the acceleration boost still knocked the promised half second off my time. I did 2 more runs just to make sure.
30, 60. 30, 60.
I'm using a device by a company called Dragy. It combines GPS and accelerometers to get accurate stats on acceleration times, and it generates reports like these for every run. You'll notice that the slope is all over the place, but every single run was done in the exact same place. It's actually a bit of a bumpy road and not an ideal place to get the fastest time, and these bumps contribute to weird slope readings on the dragy. However, given how consistent the times of these runs are, I'd say that even with the variation in measured slope, they're comparable to the runs I did before I downloaded Acceleration Boost. Tesla promised a jump from 4.4 seconds to 3.9 seconds 0 to 60 straight time, and that's what I got. Without rollout, my best time was only 3.68 seconds, and that's consistent with the times others are recording. Going by the stats kept at 0 to 60times.com, that's faster than a 2019 Chevy Camaro Super Sport with a 6.2 liter V8, faster than a 2018 Ford Mustang GT with Performance Pack 2, faster than the new Porsche Taycan 4S, faster than the 2020 Toyota Supra 3.0 Premium Edition. In fact, Acceleration Boost makes my dual motor Model 3 as fast as the 717 horsepower 2019 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. That's when the Hellcat can hook up. With 2 electric motors driving the 4 tires and instantaneous traction control, I don't require any skill or even luck to be able to hit those numbers. In fact, anybody that can jam the accelerator straight to the floor can hit those numbers again and again and again, like I just showed. Another bonus is that this doesn't impact my warranty at all. It doesn't impact the overall efficiency, which is kind of like the fuel mileage, the fuel efficiency of the car. It doesn't impact how the car drives or how it feels. It's always driven like a European sports sedan, which my wife and I both love, but we don't have to drive it any differently now than we did before we got the acceleration boost. But that gets to the fact that there are 2 sides to this coin. I spent $2,000 on this, which is a lot of money, and it really doesn't give us anything more for our daily driving than what we had before. We weren't using all of the power that we had available to us with our dual motor Model 3 before Acceleration Boost. We're not suddenly going to be using all of that extra power. It's mainly for bragging rights. It's mainly for having fun pulling away from stoplights. And I think that's worth it. but you might not. I think it boils down to, if you have a dual motor Model 3 with acceleration boost available to you right now, and you haven't already bought it, it's probably not going to be worth it to you. Unless maybe you're somebody who wants it but wanted to watch videos like this to make sure that it's doing what Tesla promises. Well, as you can see, it does. It does exactly what Tesla promises. No more, no less. And if that's not enough to get you scrambling to hit the purchase now button, I think you should save your money. There are very solid rumors that Tesla is going to continue to roll out paid downloadable content. Nobody knows what it is, but certainly whatever they introduce is going to be really interesting to somebody, and they might be putting something out that is as interesting to you as acceleration boost is to me, making that a better use of the money for you. If you want to get the upgradability of a Tesla for yourself, be sure to use my owner's referral link. It'll get you free supercharging. Full details about the owner's referral program can be found at the link itself. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I really appreciate you watching The Tech of Tech, and I hope to see you next time.